Woo! Man, every time I see this photograph of Dana White, I look at it and I'm saying, damn, boy, this is one goofy looking ass dude. I mean, it's funny, y'all. It's funny. But let's get back to it. Let's talk about the business of boxing, LDBC. Okay, y'all. Dana White, I told y'all about 3 years ago that Dana White had a plan for boxing. And I told y'all that Dana White, also who is a fan of boxing, he was getting tired of some of the matchups that kept going on in boxing. And he's been very vocal about boxing many times, that he's sick and tired of the matchups. He's sick and tired of just everything happening in boxing that shouldn't be happening. Well, I'm going to give y'all his game plan. And I'm finna tell y'all straight up what he finna do. Dana White finna come on here and flex on everybody and everything. He gonna do it. It's gonna take him a couple of years to get it done. He's gonna do it. See, right now, the likelihood of Dana White getting any of the top stars now, like the Porters, Spence, Thurman, Wilder, Lomachenko, Crawford, is very low. Okay, it's very low that he'll get any of that talent. Okay, what Dana White is gonna do? He's gonna hone in on this young talent. I'm talking about he's going to hone in on that very young talent, and Dana is going to sign these fighters to long-term contracts. Now, why would he do that? Because that's going to give him time, first of all, enough to build his system of belts. He's going to have one belt, one face, one name, like Deontay Wilder always says. He's going to have one belt in every division. Okay, it's not going to be 5 and 6 belts, because actually casual fans don't even know who the damn champion is. I mean, and it's really tough. Sometimes I don't even know. And I've been watching boxing my whole life, and sometimes I don't even know who the champ is. Because when I figure out that there's a champion, and then, somebody else is a champion, and I'm like, well, damn, isn't this person a champion? But the person that I thought was a champion is a champion inside a division, but then there are 3 other champions in the division that the governing bodies make up. So, you can imagine how confusing that it really does get. Well, Dana White, one of his first plans is he's cutting out the sanctioning bodies. He's going to cut these guys out, and he's going to come up with his own Zuffa belt in every division. I'm in favor of this. Now, with Dana White doing this, with the governing bodies, Dana White's life is in jeopardy. And you guys don't understand boxing, okay? The roots in boxing are so much more different than MMA. Boxing is completely mafia ran at the highest level. It is. That's a fact. It's been this way for years and years and years, y'all. This is what boxing has been. And Dana White is playing with fire. Okay? He's playing with a lot of fire. Like, he's risking his life to start Zuffa boxing. I want y'all to know that. I'm no fan of Dana White, but this is the reality of the situation that we're in. It's the reality. And this reality is truth. Dana White's going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble, because you're going to have people connected on all levels in these sanctioning bodies that know somebody that can stand to lose a lot of money behind this. Dana White, his plan is to monopolize. Okay, and like I told y'all, the likelihood of him getting, the Spences, the Porters, them guys, it's not going to happen probably. But he's going to cultivate this young talent, and he's going to make them all fight each other early on. That's the MMA mindset. Okay, Dana is going to make these people, they're going to fight each other early on, and it's going to be wars over their Zuffa boxing. And he's going to pay them well, or he's going to pay them, offering them more money than they've ever seen. Okay? Now Dana, he can't come in with that mindset of trying to pay these guys like you pay MMA fighters, because boxers, they know what they're worth as a professional. They know what they're worth in their first fight. They know what they're worth if they win 10 fights in a row, they know what they're worth. So Dana can't come in here, talking about 10,000, 25,000, okay? Or for seasoned veteran fighters who are on the top of their game, 300,000. He can't come in here talking like that, because these fighters, what they're going to do is they're going to go somewhere, or they're going to just be their own boss, so they'll go somewhere where they can make more money, okay? They'll do that. Dana White's going to have to come correct with the money. He's going to have to do it in order to get these young guys to stay under his stable. See, the older guys now, the guys that are in their 30s, he's not going to get them. Okay, it's just not going to happen. But see, now you look at Zuffa Boxing, they'll have a stable of young talent. And I'm telling y'all, he's going to try to get about 20 or 30 of the top guys, and he's going to make these guys compete and fight. He's going to make them fight. There's going to be wars at Zuffa Boxing every time you turn around. And see, here's the next step, okay? Dana White is going to convert his MMA fans over to boxing. Because you got to think about it, you know, MMA fans sometimes, if it ain't no MMA on, guess what they watch? They'll watch boxing. Not die hard, but they'll watch it. And see, now Dana is going to tap into the millions of MMA fans. So now you already got a guy starting a boxing company, organization, and he's already got an established fan base. It's already established. A lot of those MMA fans, they're going to come over and watch boxing, okay? The next plan that he's going to do, he's going to have some of his MMA stars come in and fight some of these boxers. He's actually going to have that happen. He's going to have some of his MMA stars that got boxing backgrounds. He's going to move them over and let them fight in a boxing ring. He's got this all figured out, man. And then he's going to completely establish the connection between MMA and boxing. So he's going to bring the MMA fans over to watch boxing bouts. Hell, it's a damn ingenious idea. It's genius as hell, okay? Now you get your MMA fans involved. You're going to get all of them watching. Like, say, for example, you get like, and I'm just this hypothetical. Like you get John Jones in a boxing match, you know, like, do you not know how many fans are going to come over there and watch John Jones box? Okay? I mean, do you not know? A lot of fans are going to come and watch that. They're going to watch it, and the pay-per-views are going to be good. People are going to buy pay-per-view from this event. They're going to do it. See, Dana got to figure it out. He's got it all figured out. And then when these fighters, they come of age and they get into their prime, Dana White will have all the top fighters in their prime, and he's not going to do business with the governing bodies. And it's crazy because the only organization that Dana White even said that he'd even be remotely close to want to work with is the PBC. I wonder why. Oh yeah, it's because Dana White, he tried to buy the PBC. He wanted to buy it outright. Okay, but I don't know how that deal, it didn't go through or whatever. But the PBC didn't sell to Dana White. But he said that, yeah, he'll work with them because I think he knows that the top fighters in the PBC, top fighters are there. You know, Top Rank and Fishnet Promotions, they better be very careful, man. Because you're going to get fighters, man, that they're already disgruntled. And all Dana White got to do is offer them, you know, a few more $100,000 than what they're making now. And a lot of those fighters, they'll jump ship because they don't want to be there. Okay, you got a lot of fighters in these companies that they looking. And Dana White's smart enough to even get some of these people out of their contracts and bring them on over. He's smart enough. But I think this shakeup is what boxing needs, okay? This is what boxing needs. Okay, these governing bodies, they're getting out of hand. The sanctioning bodies, they're getting out of hand, sorry. They're getting completely out of hand. And it's like, you know, what the hell? You know, like they're imposing all these rules. The fighters paying all this crazy money out of their pocket just to be a part of it. Like, how does that work? You know, you get part of your purse. If you win a belt, it's like you got to pay more money just to be the champion. See, in MMA, you make more money being a champion. You're not paying out no money. See, he's going to get a champion in every weight class. And it's just going to be one belt, one name, one face. That's Dana White's ultimate goal. That's what he's going to do. He's going to be successful doing it too. See, MMA fans, they're wrapped a little bit different. See, in MMA, you get a fighter that openly ducks somebody, you kiss that social media goodbye. Because MMA fans, they're going to flood your social media. And they're going to be in your ass every time you turn around. They're going to go to every social media account you got. These people, these MMA fans, they're crazy. They'll pull up on you where you at. You can be outside with your family. An MMA fan will pull up on you. They'll see you out in public. And they will ask you, why are you a coward? MMA fans are savage. Okay? They're savage, man. See, boxing fans ain't really like that. Boxing fans will just come and complain and we ain't the best, ain't fighting the best. No, not these MMA fans. I know they savage. So MMA fans, they're not going to allow these garbage fights. They're not going to allow it. They don't allow Dana White to do it now. And that's why Dana White, his pay-per-views, over the most part, they've been successful. That's why he can still use the pay-per-view model and still be profitable. Because MMA fans are not selling for these, they ain't selling for no weak fights, man. We're not seeing some guy who got like 15 years experience fight some guy who, you know, ain't even been in there with anybody breathing, okay? It's not MMA. It's not going to happen. He's going to bring that fan base over, and the fans, they're going to support this. They're going to support it because it's the best fighting the best. Hopefully Dana White be careful. I hope he be real careful. Because these sanctioning bodies, well, they're not going to be too happy. And they're going to do everything they can to shut down Zuffa Boxing.